price on your head, pilot. Dead or alive, that makes you worth something to me.
And I just in my past.
Hey everyone, Thornton Smash here, and it's good to be back in my studio, but today we're going to be talking about Ashe, her abilities, and the lore surrounding her, as she is going to be our Season 11 legend. Along with that, I have to give out 7,100 and 7,200 Apex coins to the winners for the last 2 days, and if we hit 73,000 subscribers, I'll give out another 7,300 Apex coins. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the video. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Ashe. So before we go over her abilities, let me explain the history of Ashe a little bit, because she actually predates Apex Legends. You see, she was an antagonist in the Titanfall 2 game. She was an elite pilot, however, she was severely injured and her mind was transferred to a robot body, very similar to Revenant. She was hired by Cuban Blisk, who is the leader of the Apex Predators and the creator of the Apex Legends games. As one of his lieutenants, Ashe was given command of an IMC battalion, and she was stationed on Typhon. Now, she is killed in Titanfall 2 by the main protagonist that you play, Jack Cooper, and after that, she is rebuilt by Venson Dynamics to serve their interests, and she was no longer with the Apex Predators. You can read up more about that on the official Wikipedia page for Titanfall. Now, before she was ever even in a robot body in Titanfall 2, she was a human known as Dr. Ashley Reed, and you may know her from the cinematics where Horizon is stranded in a black hole, and also one regarding Pathfinder. Now, most recently, her connection that we've seen in Apex Legends is we know Blisk threw her head into some kind of blue energy mask, which caused Ashe's head to split into 9 pieces and scatter across Kings Canyon. We put it back together in Season 5 in the Loba quest, The Broken Ghost. Sometime after that, Pathfinder actually finds Ashe laying behind a Hammond Robotics building, and all Ashe could remember was her name. After seeing Mirage and Rampart, she actually gets the memory of being built back together by the other Apex Legends, and then she begins running an underground deathmatch arena, which we all know very well as the arena game mode where Ashe's head narrates the fights. And just this week, we got a bunch of lore connections hyping up Season 11 involving Revenant, Horizon, and Ashe, with Ashe regaining her memories, remembering who Horizon is, Horizon realizing who Ashe is, and everything about to kick off for one heck of a Season 11. The Apex Legends story from the Outland actually comes out tomorrow morning and should cover a lot of this information, plus possibly some more. And from all the teasers, this stories from the Outland should focus on how Ashley Reed became the simulacrum known as Ashe. But now let's talk about abilities, and the first one up is going to be her tatical. Now, Garrett Leaks found something in the files that says Ashe Mark for Death Ring Sphere. And what's really cool about this is before Revenant was ever discovered in Apex Legends, data miners found a list of his abilities, and all of them ended up becoming true except for his tatical, which was marked by death. As Jason McCord said, it was found to be too powerful. However, with it resurfacing, it does look like they're planning on introducing it for Ashe, and as you can see here, it looks like we have some teasers into an actual image of what that icon might be, as it is on the new Encore map, and it's got the skull with a little arrow pointed downwards. And this isn't the first time they've teased something in-game before the legend drops, such as when we saw Fuse's cluster bombs on the ground on Kings Canyon before his launch, and the seer graffiti with the moth on the wall. And the original use of this ability was being able to throw a dagger that would hit the enemy and then track their location, which makes sense because a lot of the legends seem to be getting abilities like that, such as Seer, Crypto, Bloodhound, Fuse with his ultimate, Valk with her ultimate. Now, in regards to Ashe's ultimate, Asu actually gave us a pretty good insight.
Dude, I'm telling you right, dude, I can't wait for you guys to see the next agent, the next legend. Wraith is actually this never gonna be played.
Now, with Asu saying that it would make Wraith less popular, it definitely seems like Bias 12's leak of the Ashe ultimate, where she can actually go through walls with a sort of phase, definitely seems very probable. It also fits with her lore in Titanfall 2 because in her intro sequence in that game, you can see she's doing some sort of phase as well. So this definitely seems like it's very likely to happen, although things are always going to change since these were leaked a while ago and the development process has been going on. So expect a couple of changes to the original leaks we got. So that's the information we have in regards to Ashe, what you have to look forward to when Season 11 drops on November 2nd or 3rd, and let me know down below what you guys are all thinking about the upcoming season. And until next time, legends, keep slaying the Outlands. See you out there.